Hello, Harry.
Professor Dumbledore! I thought you'd been suspended.
Lucius Malfoy had threatened to curse the board if they didn't remove me, but they decided to stand up to him. Now that the heir is gone and the basilisk is destroyed, they know Hagrid is innocent too. He'll be back in his hut soon.
What about Lucius Malfoy? Will he cause any more trouble?
I doubt it. We can assume it was him who got the diary to Ginny. He daren't do it again unless he wants the Ministry of Magic after him.
About Professor Lockhart, I'm afraid he's lost his memory.
Oh dear. What will he think about now that he can't think about himself?
Just don't give his job to Professor Snape. He's too, valuable as a potions teacher.
You've all performed brilliantly. It must have been a terrible experience.
It was. We spent much more time in a girl's bathroom than I would have liked.
Being petrified was awful, but I learned a great deal from it. I'm going to write a paper about it for extra credit.
When you've got your friends to help you, you can accomplish anything, and nothing is too awful. Well, almost nothing. Looking like Goyle came close.
There's a banquet waiting for you downstairs. What do you propose for the first toast?
To friendship.
Loyalty.
And courage, but to friendship most of all.
The rest of the final term passed in a haze of blazing sunshine. Hogwarts was back to normal with only a few small differences. Defense against the dark arts classes were cancelled and Lucius Malfoy had been sacked as a school governor. Draco was no longer strutting around the school as though he owned the place. On the contrary, he looked resentful and sulky. On the other hand, Ginny Weasley was perfectly happy again.
This is our last day at Hogwarts.
Yeah, the only thing left to do is the House Cup ceremony in the Great Hall.
If you have anything you want to do at Hogwarts, you'd better do it before you go to the House Cup ceremony.
Alright guys, it is the finale of my Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets PC gameplay. This is the Club of the Man 1993, and yes, this is the last part of this Let's Play, and we have just a couple things we're going to do. We got all the secrets, all the bronze and silver wizard cards, but we have to do the gold wizard card challenge, the Quidditch Cup final, and yeah, just go win the House Cup and wrap it up. So let's just turn around here. And again, the gold wizard card challenge is located right behind that door at the beginning of the game. That those locked doors that we had to get the 40 silver wizard cards for that Headless Nick told us about. So again, we could have definitely done it the last part, well, a little bit earlier when we got the final silver wizard card in the Forbidden Forest. But of course, as I say, we gotta, why we do it then in a somber time like that? Now it's a happy time to get back to normal. We destroyed the Basilisk. Ginny Weasley's been saved. Hogwarts has been saved, and everybody got their jobs back. So now let's do the Gold Wizard Card Challenge, and then we'll play the final Quidditch match, and then we will get out of here. Very sad, definitely, that this Let's Play is about to come to an end, because again, this is my favorite. Well, of the 3 computer Harry Potter games that I have, 1 to 3, this one's definitely my favorite. I'm definitely gonna, well, I can always, I'm going to play this game again, whenever I can. I mean, I'm glad, of course, it worked, because I was worried, with the newer computers, I thought maybe these wouldn't work. But the Gold Wizard Card Challenge basically gets to get 11 Wizard Cards. Not really too challenging. You are time, but it's not like you always come down to the line with them, unless you just take your time and just weasel around. Grab this save book before you get started. Just keep moving here, getting here, and you are timed. We don't need to worry about those fire crabs. There's no secrets at all. Just bounce. Grab the first of 11, which as you grab them, they will be, of course, opened up back in that opening room. And we got the first one is Bertie Bott. I will read them their information and such after we get them all, of course. But yeah, just nothing really too crazy. Nothing really crazy with enemies, at least. I mean, there's gonna be some fire crabs, but nothing that's really gonna get in our way. Just just some basic, just some basic jumping and whatnot to grab it. The second Gold Wizard card. And of course, yes, I like Dumbledore's line of like, what would he think about now? He won't be able to think since Lockhart has lost his memory. Good, because he deserves that because he's a freaking fraud. Yeah, so again, of course, I will, complete this part, and then during like the little credit sequence at the end, I'm not going to, of course, keep it playing during all the credits, but I'll basically just, just talk about, what's next, just recap the game a little bit, and just talk about what's next for the channel, basically, as far as, of course, video games in general goes. Because I've definitely played a lot of video games lately, for sure. So definitely, of course, there's plenty more I want to play for this channel. It's just, just a matter of, what's next, basically. Well, I mean, it's pretty obvious what's next for most stuff. Since, I still want to do Prisoner of Azkaban, which is next, but I'm getting a little too far ahead of myself. There's fire crabs I gotta avoid here. Scourge it there. Gonna make it a little faster here. That's not gonna matter too much. Come on, not going to fall down, but jump across just to save time. With the walking across that boring hallway. Alright, which one's this? It's a bunch of luck. Yeah, it basically, to me, feels like, kind of like the Alohomora challenge, or the, well, this is weird, because, of course, this disappears out of nowhere. We can go down there now. Now, of course, you can just, jump down and go down, but you lose a lot of stamina. That's why they gave us, these ledges here, just to make things just a little bit easier. Not really a case to die in with this gold wizard card challenge. Of course, there's also a lot of ropes in here. Build up doors and such, or like shortcuts. Well, not shortcuts, but the spongify carpets. I think we push this way first. Doesn't really matter. There's still a way to work around this, but push it to one side, and the gates will open. But yeah, basically doing the Alohomora challenge and Sorcerer's Stone. Right, Scott, we're on the wrong side. My bad. Now, apparently there is like a secret room. I've seen, some people play. You can find a Gryffindor con room, but you have to, change something with the code. And I am sorry, I am not sure how to do that. But I believe this is the last one. Yeah, just jump up here, pull this out, jump across. No, it's not the last one, my bad. Got a little too far ahead of myself. Thought I was. We're probably not too many left. I lost track of how many we're at right now. Yeah, definitely not the last. I think this is maybe like the second to last one. No, we're definitely almost done. Just, push those blocks out as they, raise, these walls up. But, oh wait, probably should push this one back a little bit further, but that's alright. We have time. We're fine again. As long, unless you like poke around, then it's not going to, it's not going to, really, make you feel rushed. It's very laid back little, time challenge. But yeah, so we got all the secrets. We got all the dueling done. Yeah, we have just one more Quidditch match to do, and then that's it. I think, yeah, this next sequence of, spongify carpets, I think that's it down there. This looks really lovely. Just line it up, hit it, go. Yeah, that's the last one. The 11th and final gold wizard card. And it's a very special one. So, when you finish it, you just come back to the beginning. And, of course, those curtains are gone. And, yeah, the reveal. But, of course, before we look at them big and tidy up, let's actually look at them in here. So, first we got Bertie Bott. 1935 to the present, inventor of Bertie Bott's every flavor beans. They're very delicious. I don't know if they are, but we got Albus Dumbledore, the headmaster of Hogwarts. We, of course, got Godric Gryffindor, the founder of the Gryffindor House. We got Herpo, the foul ancient Greek first unknown creator of the Basilisk. I mean the Basilisk, not Basilisk. Basilisk, there's no T in there. Salazar Slytherin, who's the founder of the Slytherin House. Helga Hufflepuff, head of the Hufflepuff House, which I was sorted into on Hufflepuff. We got Montague Knightley, 1506 and 1588, Wizard Chess Champion. I'm sure him and Ron will get along very well. We got Paracelsus, 1493 and 1541, contemporary of Copernicus and Leonardo da Vinci, a medieval genius whose bold theories challenged medieval thought. Credited with discovering parcel tongue. Oh. Yeah, oh geez. Carlotta Pinkstone, 1922, the present famous campaigner for lifting the International Confederation of Wizards statute of secrecy. I'm stuttering big time, sorry. And telling non-magical folks that wizards still exist. Miss Pinkstone has been imprisoned several times for her blatant and deliberate use of magic in public places. That's not good. And we got Rowena Ravenclaw, of course, the founder of the Ravenclaw house. And of course, last but not least, Harry Potter, the boy who lived. The 11th and final wizard card we get in this game. Such a special card, huh? But yeah, so if we can just go by, and not all of them, well, just 2 of them really. Look at the Bertie Bott, and a bunch of beans has come falling out just for a heck of it. Not the case for the other ones, but there's Dumbledore, Godric Gryffindor, Herpa the Foul, Salazar Slytherin, looking very evil, I shall say. Helga Hufflepuff. We got Montague King Knightley, that Wizard Chess Champion. Paracelsus, Parseltongue dude. We got Carlotta Pinkstone. We have Rowena Ravenclaw. And the fireworks for the final one, once again. I am Harry Potter, and I am the boy who lived. I am the chosen one. Excellent wizard card. Alright, well, that being said, we are done with the gold wizard card challenge. So let's just, head down to the Quidditch pitch now. And let's beat Slytherin to win the Quidditch Cup. And then we will be out of here. I still can't believe we're about to finish. Well, again, this took me a little bit longer to do again because I was trying to do so many other things at once. Because I actually started this back in March. It's been almost 4 months since I started this Let's Play. It really shouldn't have taken that long. But yeah, I'm definitely glad, of course, I've been able to do the first 2 Harry Potters. I've already tested out Prisoner of Azkaban on this computer, and it works fine. So I will definitely do Prisoner of Azkaban sometime soon for sure. But I'll get into, what's next and such when I get to... Sorry, I knocked my headphone out. When I get to the... we get to the end during the credits. We're not going to sit through all the credits again, just enough for me to explain what's next on whatever channel. But yeah, just take a walk.
Oh, I just ate a vomit-flavored bean.
Well, that sucks. Thanks for sharing, buddy. Let's head down here and let's head outside. And yep, we're outside on the grounds for the last time in the game. And of course, we get to go battle Slytherin for the Quidditch Cup, which of course, it's definitely the hardest game because we do go into the trenches, just like in the movie. They do take it, except of course, we don't get killed, almost killed the rogue bludger, and her arm turned into goo thanks to thanks to Gilderoy Lockhart, who's a terrible wizard. But let's do this. And Malfoy doesn't get knocked off of his broom like he does. Well, it'd be nice to see that happen in the game, but it's not going to happen. But yeah, Dobby doesn't try to kill us, the rogue bludger. Okay, we only saw Dobby in the opening scene of this game. But, yeah, of course, first time I think since we did the Spongified Challenge video, that we're going to be playing Quidditch. So, once again, this is the championship game. And, yep, we got to take out Draco Malfoy and Slytherin. But, of course, we're going to be going into the trenches. So, let's be warned. Let's be ready.
We all know what that is.
The snitch, and of course, just watch out. I mean, we have 6 lightning bolts, so we should be fine on stamina.
No good up here, does it, Malfoy?
Yeah. Take out Malfoy. Malfoy. Of course, fun fact, I've always said, Tom Felton is exactly 6 years older than me. We share the same birthdays, except he's born in 1987. I, of course, born in 1993. So, if I ever get to meet him, I'll be like, hey, we have something in common. We have the same birthdays, except you're 6 years older than me. That's right, he turned 32 years ago in 2017. Man, I'm so old. So I'll be 26 this year. Yeah, again, just watch out for these posts, of course. Usually I'll go in and take out Malfoy like one time, and then usually you should be okay for the rest of the time getting through. Just be careful with the. Never mind, I spoke too soon. Because be careful, because you can't get too low. Oh man, because I'm not doing too good. I did this much more smoother in the practice round. Get rid of him. Okay, now we got him out. Okay, we should get this time. Got it. Okay, there we go. Sweet. We won by only 10 points. Dang. Wow. Okay, there was one of the games, I think it was the first Slytherin game in my practice round. I think I actually won by 60 points. It's usually before then I had never won by 40 points. Now, so I don't understand about this celebration here. Why is Lockhart there? Like, why is he there with the Ravenclaw house? I mean, we know Flitwick's in charge of the Ravenclaw house, but why is Lockhart there? Especially at this point in the game now where he's lost his memory. Like, why? I don't know. But yes, we won the Quidditch Cup. We are the champions, my friends, and we'll keep on fighting till the end. No, it's not going to play, unfortunately, but, I had to, make the reference. But, yep, that is... Guys, this is basically a wrap. We've done everything in this game we can possibly do. We've dueled everybody. We've got all the wizard cards. We've won all our Quidditch games. We've done everything. So, nothing left further to do than just, end this school year by going to the Great Hall for the end of the year feast. And, of course, hoping that we win the House Point ceremony. We'll win the House Cup for the second year in a row. Which after this, of course, well, in the movies at least, nobody cared about the House Cup anymore. They never mentioned the House Cup again. I don't know why. Because who knows? Anyways, walking to the Great Hall, and let's wrap this year up and see if we won the House Cup. I still say also, there's a lot more students in the school than, of course, the game makes it seem like there is. It seems like it's a small school. It's bigger than this. Hey, McGonagall.
Silence. It isn't too late to lose house points,
That's all you care about, Snape. There's Sprout, Flitwick,
and an eventful year.
You'll see Lockhart, thank goodness.
Without further ado, I shall now present the cup to the Hogwarts house with the most points.
Wonder who will be.
Think we'll take it again this year?
You guys better take it again.
Saved Hogwarts. I should think so.
Yeah, definitely.
In fourth place, Ravenclaw.
Even though Hufflepuff technically has the least amount of points. Oh, hi, Cho. I'm pretty sure that's Cho Chang.
Hufflepuff.
Is that Cedric Diggory? I hope so. They're completely fine finishing in the middle, even though they technically finished last, looking at the actual numbers.
You Gryffindors.
Boo-hoo.
You're naturally second best. You won't steal the
Especially when we
House
even
Cup
mentioned
from
we are even
Slytherin
second
like
best.
you
He
did
would say you guys are
last
terrible and shouldn't be
After
second.
barely escaping disqualification, Slytherin.
year. What?
Ouch.
That means...
First place, and once again, we are the champions, my friends. Honestly, you'll win the House Cup either way. Yes, when it gets to, if you're not in the lead at the House Point ceremonies, you won't go in to get the beans. And either way, you're gonna win the House Cup. That's a guarantee, no matter how many points you have in this game. I had like 400 points the first time I ever completed this game, and Slytherin had like 700, and yeah, we still won the House Cup. But guys, yeah, that is it. That is the end of my Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets PC gameplay. It was an 18-part Let's Play. There's 20 parts for the Sorcerer's Stone, but 18 parts here. Definitely, when we get to Prisoner of Azkaban, there's some spot. All the challenges are split up into 2, I believe. But I'm not sure if I'm going to, keep everything split up into 2. But I'll figure out how I'm going to, map that out and what I'm going to do for each part for that Let's Play. But yeah, again, about this game in general, it's my favorite Harry Potter game. I mean, I only have the first 3, that one Quidditch game, which I've actually never tried. And I do have Order of the Phoenix, but it's on Game Boy Advance. So, I don't know, again, if there is... I've seen on YouTube, there is, I believe there is, PC games, I think I'm not 100% sure for the other ones. I don't know if I'm wrong, I apologize, but yeah, I definitely wish I could do more of this after, I do Prisoner of Azkaban sometime soon. But yeah, that's my favorite game. I mean, I like, of course, like in Sorcerer's Stone, you can't, like, explore the whole castle, like, whenever you want to. You can only see certain parts at a time, which to me absolutely sucks because, how can you not go back and get something if you didn't get it? So yeah, like this one definitely you can explore a lot more. I mean, there's some differences with the controls and whatnot, but of course I like how in this one people's mouths actually move, and unlike in Sorcerer's Stone where they don't. I mean, the Sorcerer's Stone is still a good game, but I still preferred this one's still my favorite. I don't know if because I was hooked on this one longer because there was a longer gap in between Sorcerer's Stone and Prisoner of Azkaban, because it was turned to an 18-month project. Jack's have a 12-month project because of the the more advanced technology being used. But yeah, this is definitely a very fun game. Again, my favorite one. Prisoner of Azkaban though will be fun for sure when we get to that next. But yeah. So as far as what is next, well, starting back in November, I was doing like 2 or 3 video games at a time, which was fun. But I will be honest, it did kind of burn me out just a little bit. Not like where I want to completely quit YouTube, but just like burn me out a little bit. It's like I started to slow down a little bit because there's always like something I'm trying to find to do in my spare time to keep me busy and whatnot. So with that being said, this would be a perfect time to do this. I mean, I'm still going to be doing my live reviews for wrestling and whatnot over the next couple weeks and any other necessary on and end I feel I should do. But so this coming Wednesday, my sister's coming home to visit for about a week and a half. And again, she lives out of town, and I don't get to see her like 2 or 3 times a year because I usually try to go visit her at least once a year. And she comes home during the summer and around Christmas. But I think I'm going to take this time just to take just a little break. I mean, I'm still going to do my live streams, but I'm going to ease back on the channel for maybe 2-3 weeks maybe or something like that, just so just relax. Just sit back and just enjoy some things, and definitely in 2 or 3 more weeks, definitely start up with video games again. Like I definitely have more Wolfenstein mods I want to do. I definitely will be doing Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's. I already did Sorcerer's Stone. Prisoner of Azkaban on this channel. I've always find some other little odd and end game that I haven't played in a long time that I want to definitely play over this channel here and there. If I can definitely get it working again. I remember back in 2015, I believe it was. Yeah, I did Need for Speed. I did the Hot Pursuit. I did the Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit. I did the Knockout and Tournament mods, but I never did the Hot Pursuit mode where you can do Top Cop and be Most Wanted. I never did that, so I've been wanting to go back and play that again just to do those parts. But of course, again, I gotta see if I can get that game working on his computer. But yeah, I played Backyard Baseball. Maybe I'll try it and. A couple other, humongous entertainment games like football or soccer. There's other games, trust me, that I used to play, years ago that I'd like to try to play again. But not all of them I want to, really play because I don't want to go back and play Blue's Clues or something like that again. I had a Blue's Clues game I haven't played for at least 15, 20 years somewhere stored in my basement. But it's I'm not gonna play that again. And I'm not gonna go that far back basically. But there's definitely other games I still want to play for the share on this channel for sure that I enjoyed. But other than that, I think that's just about it, guys. Again, I really love this game. If you have not played this game before for the PC, hopefully you can still be able to play it somehow. Because I know with because this is on Windows 7 again. I don't know if it will work on Windows 8 or higher or whatnot, but I would hope you guys still get a chance to play this game. If not, of course, you have these videos online for myself or other YouTubers to still enjoy the time. So definitely while you can check it out for the fun of it. But that'll do, guys. Again, and of course the credits are just about to end anyway, so perfect timing. So once again, guys, thank you again for joining me. If you've watched all the videos for this Let's Play, please do hashtag I watched it all down in the comments section. Slap a like on the video, subscribe or comment to my channel. You may also follow me on Twitter at DemandAirborne93, and just stay tuned for whatever is next, or if it's a wolf, well, besides my usual wrestling and baseball videos, whether it's going to be another Wolfenstein Let's Play, or definitely, because that definitely will be doing Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban sometime soon. But again, probably taking about 2 or 3 weeks off from video games just to refresh myself and just enjoy some time doing other things. And again, I will be back. So once again, guys, I'm the Clubman93. Thank you for joining me for this, and I'll catch you all later. Peace out, everybody.